always interesting when we go live. I can see here that this is only lagging by about 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So I think David's got early onset old timers because he said, first in my mind.
Well, what is Sam's excuse? He's a young guy. He does it all the time.
Well, where is Sam? Sam's not here.
I know, but he does that all the time. I'm just saying. If you watch him, if he comes in, you'll see it. But honestly,
that's okay. I would expect nothing less. What's up, Scotty?
Hey, Scotty.
Yeah. Let me get rid of that. There we are. 6th or so. Yeah, that's okay. 6th or so. I think I was like 43rd again this time.
What's that? 40-30?
I think I was 43rd.
Oh, 43rd. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Don thinks he's 6th or so, and that's probably pretty good. Could be.
Even Shirley's in. Hello.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Shirley. Yeah, I'm dragging my butt.
And so David's now where he's pulling. Maybe I should let him tell it. As mentioned to you earlier.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm not sure if you want to.
Yeah.
He's home right now, so.
Really?
Do you guys ever sleep? Oh yeah, I slept.
Oh man! After Jeff's stream last night, I think about half an hour later, I was sound asleep.
I gotta say though, I was up till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
My time here in Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
And I did a bunch more.
You'd have been up till 5 a.m. if it was Eastern Standard, because we're on daylight, right? You'd have been up till 5 a.m. then if it was Eastern Standard.
Whatever, it was 4 a.m. my time.
Yeah,
whatever it was.
Yeah, we're on daylight. So.
Yeah, but it was.
Gil, hi Gil.
I got a bunch of them fixed up, and they're looking really good. I mean, they're running great.
Yeah, cool.
I got my two 10-gallon tanks cleared out, getting ready for those. Yeah.
I walked by a couple tanks in the garage, I don't know how many times today, that are dire need of in dire need of attention, and I just kept walking by them. So I gotta get my butt out there and do some tank maintenance.
Cool.
Yeah. Got that 20 that I got all the fish out of. There was the last 3 of those common plecosauruses that I moved into another tank, and then there were also 4 little cories that I bought from PetSmart. There were what were they? 1 little peppered and 3 green. So I put them all in their new respective homes because they've been sitting in that quarantine tank for a while. And now I got to clean that tank up. There might be 1 shrimp in there all by itself. It's probably getting lonely.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday I did a kind of a water change, long one. Just stick the garden hose in and let the water come up on the tub outside. It comes up to the overflow. Hey, Brenton. And then and it just runs out of that overflow, and I let it run like that for about an hour. No, maybe 2 hours.
Linda Worth is here. Hey, Linda.
I said that. Yeah,
I didn't.
And I saw a yellow goldenback shrimp in there again, so it looked like a big male.
Right.
So hopefully they're surviving. And today I just went out there before the stream, and there was a whole bunch of rice fish fry. So yeah.
How's Mr. Branton doing today? Is that David?
Yeah, it was. I'm going to send him a link. All righty. Oh, wow. Facebook. There's a big picture of Ed Moats is part of his fish room.
Excellent, Branton.
Nice.
So Branton had mentioned to me he will not be in our auction live, but he's going to send videos to you so we can do like a proxy.
Sure. We've done that, I think, for others. Yeah.
I told him it's no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, David's an electrician, Don. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that's all right. I was just saying hi, Steve. Is Don needs an electrician?
Yeah, he says, are there any electricians in the house today?
Yeah.
Yo.
No.
There he is.
What's up?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Huh. Craziness here.
Seems like
2 days of rain.
It seems like a week since I've seen you last.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
right.
Lake Erie going to overflow?
I think it's working on it. Depends what they do at Niagara Falls,
Mm-hmm. Hello, Warren.
Just before I left the YouTube stream and got into the StreamYard, I heard somebody say something about how's Mr. Branton? Who's that?
Hello, Stephen P.
He's in the chat, and he's wondering why.
Mr. Branton?
No, it's actually a full name, Branton Lightcap. He's in the stream. So.
Yeah, I just called. Yeah.
Yeah.
New guy, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. And he's wondering why the hell we let you in. So.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is.
Because he asked for a link. That's why. And it's just the kind of people we are.
Don't give him any ideas.
It's Dr. Branton to you, really?
That's Dr. Branton to you, Stephen P. says.
Is that a PhD or an MD? Or a DDS?
Or a witch.
Or
a witch? Witch doctor?
A witch doctor, yeah.
I'm kidding.
Could be.
We got to have some comedy here, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Old heaters.
Those are some weird sounds.
Some of them aren't that old.
Oh.
But I've been going through putting a couple of tanks up to temperature, and I'm putting them in, plugging them in, and throwing them away.
Oh.
They all worked when I pulled them out.
What are we talking about, David?
Heaters.
Really?
Yeah, I probably have 15 heaters in a box, and some of them aren't more than 2 years old.
Wow.
And I was pulling them out of the tanks when I was heating the room, and I don't know, I'm starting to use them again, trying to get a couple of these tanks up to see if I can get some more breeding going.
Right.
And son of a gun, if they just don't work.
Oh, no kidding.
Crazy. What do these albino bristlenose want to be at to breed, Jeff? Because they have not bred for me since I took the heater out of their tank.
Yeah, I keep mine around 76 to 78 usually.
Yeah. They're a lot cooler than
that. Yeah, they do pretty good that way.
Here, this is Shirley's take on Branton. His actual name is Sir Bootylicious.
Bootylicious.
Oh, I'm not even going to say that.
You're going to have to live with that one, Branton, for the rest of your life. You know that, don't you? Feed them zucchini, Branton's saying, and they'll breed. Yeah,
I'll tell you, I love the green beans. That seems to get them going more than anything else.
Yeah, they eat green beans all the time, but I think it's got to be something with the temperature as well.
Yeah, the temperature does. If it's below 70, they likely won't.
So apparently, it's one of those degrees you earn in a day on a boat in international waters. I love that. Yeah. Looking for a Sparky. Why? Oh, because of heaters?
73.
I had a heater the other day, first time, and it tripped the RCD breaker. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing that's kind of like a GFCI, ground fault circuit interrupter. Only this is a Royal circuit because it's got the R in front of it, so it's one of His Majesty's circuit disruptors.
It's a Royal
Never heard of that.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. That's my guess.
The Royal PETA.
Yeah. Yeah, zucchini. Yeah. I know they love zucchini. But you could throw a carrot in there too, I think. Anything veggie like that, they will just chow down.
Mine like cucumber.
Hi, Melvin. Yeah, cucumber, yeah. The only thing, with cukes, you either want to peel it or make sure they're organic. Because cucumbers are coated with that waxy stuff. And that waxy stuff,
aren't they?
That waxy stuff has a fungicide in it.
But that's the same thing with the zucchini too. You just got to wash them off really, really well, right?
Zucchini, I never noticed it on zucchini. I mean, on a cucumber, you can rub your thumbnail along it and come off with that waxy stuff on your thumbnail.
I would think that's got to be an organic wax.
The wax might be, but the fungicide's not.
Yeah, well,
You know, because cucumbers get bacterial soft rot and heartbeat. Zucchini, not as quick.
Melvin's in the building.
David Jr. is here.
hey, Junior.
Water and above 60, you should
Yeah.
make
So we
more.
got, welcome in, David.
Mine's always been above 70 myself for mine, but
You never wash your chino, excuse me,
oh wow.
in public? Oh, yeah, uh-huh. Zucchini, right.
Oh, the other. Hey, David's
That's
Aquatics.
crazy.
Hello there.
Yeah. No, it's
Hey,
fine.
JFK.
So
And
we
who
got
was it?
Water
Was it-
above 60, huh? That tank is right at 72 right now.
That should be good. There's something else. And I'm going to tell you what Brenton always tells me. You're not feeding them enough.
Oh, they get fed a ton of green beans.
do they?
Just a ton.
Maybe they need some variety in their diet then. Maybe.
Well, I throw in flake food every once in a while. and
What
algae
about the
wafers,
blackworms
but-
you're raising?
What's that?
What about the blackworms you're raising?
Yeah, that colony is not doing well.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's a little disappointing.
Well, maybe throw some in and they'll dead or alive, they'll chomp down on them. Get
Are
some more-
albino bristle? Will they eat
Yeah,
those worms?
more protein in their diet, I'll bet you.
If you have any live ones, I'd just toss them in there because if they're alive, they might do better in the actual fish tank and they might get down in the soil.
That's true, but yeah. So if they're dead ones too, they're going to eat them.
If they get broken in pieces, they'll just grow another head and then you'll have more worms. I did
Wow.
take. Oh, Brent says
Like the Hydra, cut one head off, two will grow back. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fan? Nobody? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff Kane, how are you, bud? They don't like you. It might be because you smell funny. Ah! Jeez.
I'm glad I'm not reading the chat.
Well, yeah, probably. Well, then you want me to stop reading it to you? Or
Yeah, and I didn't even have to
I
ask
love
who
it,
he was
Tim.
talking about. I didn't even have to ask who said it or who he was talking about.
Yeah, probably not. What a great group of people.
Mhm.
Well, most of them.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite places to be on a Thursday afternoon.
Uh-oh, that's not a good sign.
What happened?
The male came out of the cave there. Let me.
Oh, your pleco?
Yeah, they were just doing that breeding the other day, and that's the first time he's been out of the. Oh, there he goes back in. But maybe he's just taking a break. He's taking
Could
a-
be. I need a break from these kids. Oh my God.
Keep talking.
What are pleco eggs? Like 3 days, 4 days to hatch?
About 9
9 days. Okay.
for mine anyway.
My
guess
synodontists were doing funky stuff today.
Really? Yeah.
I put a, I don't know, maybe a 6-inch flower pot, terracotta flower pot.
Yeah.
I cut a little hole in the side of it and flipped it upside down and put it
Right.
in there. And laid a bunch of marbles in there.
Yeah.
And they were they were bouncing around off each other a little bit. I saw a couple of them go into the cave.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm kind of hoping. We'll see what happens.
Hey, aren't they a bubble nest builder?
No. Synodontis petricola?
Yeah.
No, they lay. Apparently, what I read was they'll lay in nests with other eggs on the ground.
Oh, all right.
Because so when the fry hatch, they can eat the.
The other eggs.
Yep.
It's kind of like that bird. What is that? There's a couple birds like that.
Crows, I think, right?
I
Yeah,
know the
maybe-
crows do that?
but I'm not sure. I didn't know that they were a parasite breeder. I wasn't sure about that.
yeah, there's an Australian bird. Is it kookaburra that lays its eggs in somebody else's nest?
I know there is one. Yeah.
Yeah, but there, I know there's a catfish that does
Yeah,
a
I
bubble
sent that
nest
to
filming.
David.
I remember Paul Stingray was, he had a couple spawns with these things, and he put that little piece of bubble wrap on the surface of the tank, just like people do with bettas, and they blew their bubble nest up under that. I could not tell you what kind of catfish they are, though. Hey, Mel.
Mel's here. Hello there, fish fam.
Yeah.
Sorry, I spelled your name wrong, Elaine. I can't type with a damn anymore. Jeez. I sent that to David, Elaine, that you about the chords. I just have
Yep.
OCD.
I got it.
I got every letter of the alphabet. You're not you're all right. Cuckoos and cowbirds lay their, yeah, birds.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Interesting.
Who
Thank
said
you,
that?
Elaine.
Just full of knowledge she is.
Yes. You know
Yeah,
what?
she
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, she's
We're
a
here-
keeper.
Yep. We're here to have fun and to learn.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can, so it goes to show you can teach an old dog new tricks. Right?
Whoa, you better be careful with that one.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we hear it so often, I'm starting to believe it. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
Before all the cat calling out there, I thought I was feeling pretty young. But
Oh, yeah. All right. Fair enough.
Well, I just put that short out half hour before this stream started, so I don't know who's seen it. But I have never ever in my life had a spawn. Well, not that I've been doing this that long, but I've had a lot of Corys in this house, right?
yeah,
I've never had a spawn like I saw today. Holy cow!
they must have been on a binge. You know, just a.
I don't know. Everything must have clicked, right? Weather, water quality.
Wow. Yeah.
Just right, and they were like, "Okay, let's do this."
Oh my! And I just emptied this tank, and there are 100 more eggs laid already.
Wow!
I just pulled them all out, and I pulled out over 500 eggs.
Wow.
Wow!
And there's another 100 in there easy right now.
Wait a minute. Why am I not?
What's
It's a colony of.
Rachel's here. Hey, Rachel.
I think there's 7
Oh,
of them
Rachel.
in there.
Say that last part, David.
I think there's 7 of them in the colony,
Oh, yeah.
and I think there's like I want to say 4 females and 3 males.
Ooh.
Can you send me about a gallon of water and I'll just pour it in my tank? Maybe the hormones will.
Well, that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to take some, if I can get some more of this duckweed off the surface of this tank, I'm going to pour some of that water in a
Right.
couple of these Cory tanks.
There it is.
And
I have tanks with no duckweed, and I don't want those tanks to have duckweed.
Right.
Yep.
I get that.
Mel's Yakuza Gold Madaka's arrived.
Oh, good for her.
Right, Fish?
Oh, very cool. So now the next ones we're kind of concerned about are Rachel's getting there before she takes off tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Did you have anybody arrange to pick those up? Oh, they arrived today. Oh, that's great.
Oh,
Oh, they
that's
did
good
come
for
in?
her.
Oh, good.
That is a good thing.
Yeah, glad to hear it. Yeah.
Oh.
I was going to go out there for her, but now I don't have to.
Oh, to Oregon?
Yeah, to collect her fish for her.
Oh, there you go. And then you could blackmail her for them. Say, okay, you want these? They're over here in Pennsylvania. How much are they?
All right, I'm going to put this up. I'm sharing your video there, bud. You're short.
Oh, mine?
Yep.
Oh, we can watch it here, can't we?
Yep. Oh, that never works. What am I thinking? Okay, here we go. This is David's. It's called Egg-laying Corydoras aeneas. What a spawn! Hashtag fish eggs. Hashtag aquarium. Let me make it go. It's muted. Do I need to put the sound on?
You don't. I mean, I spoke on it.
All right.
I didn't. There's no music.
Oh, wow, look at all those eggs. Oh,
We'll
my
start it
goodness.
over.
These bronze Corys haven't spawned for me like this in a long time.
That one's really chunky. My goodness.
So,
Yeah, look at that. Look at all those eggs. Look, wow.
Holy mackerel.
eggs, 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 eggs,
Golly.
eggs,
wow.
Dang, wow.
and more eggs.
Pick them off by hand or use a razor blade, or is that coming up?
Razor
I
blade.
think I'll try and pull them. Oh, look, there's more in the hornwort.
Oh, good. That's a good spot for them, too.
No, it's easy to get those.
Yeah.
I think I'll pull them and try and count them.
That's where my false Julies spawned.
Like I need more bronze Corys.
In the hornwort?
More Friday night flash fish deals.
All right,
Yeah.
looking forward.
These
Giveaways.
bronze Corys haven't spawned for me like this in a
Yeah.
long time.
It's phenomenal. I mean, I can't even believe it. So that's like 600 plus eggs.
Jeez,
I
Louise.
thought I'd show you.
And they're probably still at it.
I believe they are.
Eggs.
And what the heck am I going to do?
With 1,000 Corys.
You seem
Yeah,
to,
right.
seem to be running out of milk or something pretty soon.
Oh, jeez.
I hope they're all fertilized.
Oh, they're all over the airline hose too. I'm in the tank right now.
Yowza. Man.
Unbelievable.
There's probably so much in the water column, they're going to get fertilized.
Oh, probably. I wouldn't be surprised with that much going on.
Well, I'll pull them and see what I get. Maybe I lose
Yeah.
half of them. Who knows?
Yeah, so I was telling Ron earlier, David, that my male swordtail killed the last female.
Oh, I did hear that. I was I was listening to you guys.
And it looked like, well, it might have been partiality because it looked like there was a little, like she was giving birth to one. It was partly out. And she was like, when I seen her, she was laying down on the thing and she was torn up. So I moved him over here in this, back here with the Limias. So
Yeah,
I don't see him now.
yeah.
He's probably hiding out because he doesn't want to mess with them because they'll turn on him.
Yeah, those Corys could have snail genes in them, Rachel. Laying clutches like that.
Oh my goodness! You should see the gobs I pulled out of the hornwort. Just gobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. It looked like snail eggs. Yeah.
The alpha male killed the subdominant male and then both females.
Wow.
I've never seen a swordtail that aggressive. I'm telling you. I was about ready to throw it in there with the fire mouse and say, you know what, just go live in here now.
Right. Yeah, deal with it there, sport.
And but I got two clear 10 gallons now so I can move my pistols over. So that's cool.
Right. I still want some of those green swordtails.
Oh, I do too.
I still wonder whether I got 5 of them, and I'm truly thinking that I don't have a male.
Oh, well, it's possible.
How
That
big
would
are they
stink.
now, David? How big are they now?
They're 1.25 inches, maybe.
Yeah.
Man, I got my mollies when they're about an inch and a quarter. You can tell the males from the females at that size.
Can't on these bad boys.
Yeah.
Been looking for everything.
If they don't have a gonopodium, they're a female.
Can't see one. If they don't show any male characteristics by next month, I'm gonna ask the guy at my fish club if he has any males, because I bought them from him. So
Oh yeah, I bet he does. I bet he probably does have a male. So Brandon's asking, what are you going to do with all those Corys?
I don't know. Call Dan.
Yeah, really. Really.
Yep,
'Cause
that's right. The anal fin. That's the gonopodium. Yeah, well, swordtails have the same thing, Boots.
is it the anal fin or the ventral fins?
Anal.
I thought it was-
It's called a gonopodium. It kind of goes backwards like this. You'll
but
see
I
it.
thought,
You've
I
seen it
thought the
before, right?
ventral fins.
It looks like this. It points backwards. And
I
when
thought
eats,
the ventral fins made the difference, Jeff. The female or the male had the rounded ventral fins, and the female no, the other way around. Female had the rounded ventral fins, and then the male had the kind that like pointed back like handlebars almost.
well, that's true with cichlids mostly.
I thought that was swordtails.
Oh, I didn't.
I
I haven't
thought, in
noticed
fact,
that.
I thought that was. You know more about this than I do.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I just know that generally a trait in the cichlids, the male will have longer trailers and whatnot. Generally,
Yeah, let's see.
yeah. Let's pull up
Didn't anybody in chat say anything about it yet?
Oh yeah, they're saying right now that the female Boots is saying female mollies have a fan-shaped anal fin and males have a pointy. Yeah, that's the pointy thing. That's
Anal
the
All right. All right.
that's the gonopodium. Yep.
Looking for a decent picture online.
Good. When you want one, you won't find one.
Never. Oh, because I can't spell either.
Yeah, I don't know, Mel. I've seen this. He was just continuously, and I got a lot of guppy grass in there too, and he was just dogging them constantly. And I got to the point where I put that floating breeder box and I put the female in there, and
Yeah.
he started coming around looking good again. And then he was kind of like not before. He's right there at the plastic, biting at it, trying to get to her. And
Yeah.
then he stopped doing that. I thought, well, maybe he's over it now. So then I let her back in the tank, and the next day she's dead.
Wow.
Do you have any flow in your Trilliatus tank, Ron? When they spawned? Or not?
Lumpy dog.
Wait, in which tank?
Hey, lumpy dog.
When you're false Julii?
No. Well, not particularly. They're in a big 40 breeder.
Okay.
So, and this has been a while ago now. So, unfortunately,
They haven't done it again?
no. And I ended up grabbing a big handful of the hornwort and put it in a 20-gallon. And a couple months later, I'm seeing these little false Julie fry in there that had no idea.
Well, I'm going to.
There we go. Yeah, guys, I stand corrected. Yeah, so, and I haven't seen them spawn since. So I put those, I had 4 fry, and I think I had 5 of the false Julies. So I think I've got 9 in that tank now. And yeah, they're just, my albinos spawned a couple times, and I screwed up the first spawn, and it was big. And then I got a couple out of the second spawn. And then the big ones for me that were making all kinds were also the bronze. And they spawned several times, especially after I moved them into the 75-gallon. But not since. So they don't like me. And I don't feed them enough. Hey, lumpy dog.
Don't feed them enough, right?
Yeah. So I'm starting to get on top of that a little more. Mountain top fish.
Hey, what's up, fish? How you doing? Howdy, neighbors.
Yeah, welcome in. So I am trying to get on top of that. So
Well, maybe I'll shut that off.
Oh, you got to
Shut off my
wow.
wave maker.
yeah.
Lucy thinks she's got all male splash tetras because Lucas Brett said, I think it was Lucas said he couldn't, or Luke Wang couldn't promise a female
For what?
for the splash tetras. So she got all, I think it's 6 splash tetras. I'm not sure how many she got.
This one?
Yeah, right there. That's the one. Just find a couple of females now so you can breed them with us.
Yeah, so just keep the search.
Now, do you have to have plants growing out of the water for them to actually breed? Because isn't that how they got their name? But they actually
Is that it? So get a bunch of pothos started over that tank and
Yeah.
Hey, Jody P. Well, welcome in.
I had my first swordtail spawn. I must have had, I don't know, 25 or 30 males, and that was all. No females at all.
Heard more about guppies doing that than
Yeah.
any other fish, Seems like when you talk about hatch rates and male versus female, everyone always talks about guppies, but
Right. Yeah, I'd seen videos about the swordtails. I remember that kid from Australia, Harlan Ford, did a video about that. And then I had already noticed it. And, everybody speculates it's a function of pH or temperature or both combined.
yeah, it can't just be one thing, I wouldn't think.
Yeah, probably not.
And it could be sterilized like micro.
Yeah.
Like your albinos.
Yeah, I don't know. They're definitely sized to breed, and but it's
They are. Their siblings are breeding.
Wow.
Their siblings are breeding very well.
Now, do they like? Do you feed yours them green beans too, David? Do they like it?
I will drop like 1/2 of one French cut green bean in my Cory tanks. There are a couple of species of these cories that green bean will be there the next day, so I don't feed them anymore.
Yeah.
Boy, and I can't remember which ones they were.
I think I start
The half blacks don't eat them.
I probably got to buy some frozen foods to get them properly.
My cories get frozen bloodworms 3 times a week.
Okay, I've never done that, so I'll pick some of those up. I got the freeze dried ones from you, and the
Yeah, and I've hardly ever used those. So that's why I sent them out to you. I'm like, oh, somebody ought to use them.
Angels love them. All the live bears.
I've got a jar of freeze dried, both brine shrimp and blood, or maybe they're tubifex worms. And I don't know. They I'll reach in, stick them to the glass. Fish will pick on them. They'll float up, and then they'll just sort of float amongst everything on the surface. They never seem to get fully picked off. They can stick to the lid. Yeah, I have a Monstera in it. Oh, how cool. I love Monsteras. I've got a big one. I know somebody else in the chat here that's got a nice Monstera also. I worry about them jumping out. Yeah, I guess that would be an issue. The alternative is to leave your water like 6 inches down from the top.
Yeah, extra tall aquarium. You can do that.
Yeah. You'd really need it. Yeah.
Yep.
29 gallon. They're tall. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I don't know.
Oh, we have Richard. Go with the Flow Aquatics. Richard Reynolds is in. Hey, Richard.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah.
Did you know that Jody P's in the chat, David?
I did. Didn't I say hello to Jody?
It would be Branton.
If I didn't, I'm sorry, Jody.
Hey, Lance is here. Hey, Lance.
Far be it for me to forget Jody. Hi, Lance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, is Jody here?
If you knew, because you said you weren't able to see the chat, so.
Well, is Jody here?
Yeah, Jody's here. Yes.
Oh, geez. Hi, Jody. I didn't see you come in either.
Oh.
So, yeah, Brent, that video you did where it was behind you. Yeah, I really like Monsteras. They are, they are monsters. I think I'm going to have to take mine apart. You know, it was a grocery store, you know, one of the, like a 6-inch pot from a grocery store, and it's just taken off. But there are, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 rooted cuttings in that pot. So I'm going to take it apart, put one in the pot, stake it, and then spread them out in other pots. And have Monstera all over the house. It's a pretty foliage plant. It's really pretty. I had one in Westminster before we moved here, and it had leaves that were 3 feet in diameter. Two and a half feet anyway, maybe pushing 3 feet in diameter. And it was climbing up the back of the house. And they've got these aerial roots that'll actually attach. Hey, Lance, actually attached into the stucco. So this thing was nuts. Finally, I had to tear it off the house. I wish I'd have brought that here with me. I left a lot of plants in Orange County I sold a lot, but I gave a lot away and just left the rest. And the neighbors just sort of, you know, kind of like, so. Wouldn't do well here outside.
They say you can't take it with you, Ron.
And we didn't. Yeah. Gallons and gallons of rainwater changes at all temps. And what's Elaine saying here? I threw gallons and gallons of rainwater changes at all temps and pHs. The Aeneas cories wouldn't spawn till I did the lightning. Ah, really?
What cories were those?
Aeneas.
Oh.
I guess that's the bronze.
Yeah, or the albino, yeah.
Okay. Richard's asking Jody if the shrimp arrived yet. How you doing today, Lance?
Oh, wow. Neil Carradina shrimp?
Blue Ocean, or are these the ones? No.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Richard's short today about I think it was an older one, yeah, from before Skipper's auction, and they were something you were going to have at Skipper's auction, the Blue Ocean or something to that effect. I do not remember.
Yellow. I love the yellows. Boots is asking you, Ron, are you putting guppy grass in the auction? I just pulled out enough to fill a quart bag, and I could fit my fish in the tank. So
Not if you want to. I'll let you do it. I sold a bunch this morning on eBay. So if you want to, please. Yeah.
And Richard says Nathan raises a lot of the Aeneas. He says.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wait, is Nathan here?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't believe so.
He will be now. His ears are burning. Watch. Ocean blues. Yeah, breeding up the storm. Yeah, God, I don't know. Mine have all slowed down. I have got to spend more time in my fish room. I've been so busy with other stuff. And
My Bloody Marys are starting to repopulate slowly, but still has the betta in there. So
yeah. So those have the red legs too, yeah?
oh yeah, these are really beautiful. Yeah,
The real, yeah. I've got red cherry, but no Bloody Marys. There might be one or two in there, but
and these are the ones that I got from Mark Shelley.
Oh,
I started out, I got a male and a female, and then I had a whole tank full of them. Then we had the outbreak, and then I put some fish in there, and so a lot of
Right.
them lost.
no,
Oh, won second place in Dallas. Wow.
not bad. Oh, Jody said you got yellows from Richard, and there you are. You got prize winners there.
Yep, and they were the second place in Dallas. Nice.
Yeah. So are you still waiting for them, Jody? I missed it. Was in the chat back there, or did you get them yet? Yeah, I've got yellow Neils. I've got a tank full in the garage, and I took 6 out, and I put them in the tub outside. And they kind of disappeared in there. I did see one yesterday. I think it was a big male, really long, slender. I'm waiting to see little ones. I was going to add some more, and I thought, I'm just going to go with the 6 I put in and see what happens by the end of the season. If there's like 600, 6 million, or like nothing. So we'll just, So Branton asking, how many entries were there for Neos in Dallas?
I bet quite a few.
Yeah.
That was Aquashella, right? Aquashella?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And so, and yeah, Richard's saying he doesn't know. Did you go, Richard? You actually, have to be there with your entries. Is that how that goes? Yeah, he's saying yes, Aquashella. So there's going to be Aquashella West here sometime later this summer at the Los Angeles County Fairplex.
He shipped them.
No, shipped them. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Oh, there's a loaded question. Would it have made a difference if you were actually there? As far as like maybe getting first place on those, or just curious.
I would think they're just judging the shrimp, but
Yeah.
maybe it might carry.
If you would have worn a Speedo or something, so you're showing them off.
Depends on nice young lady is the judge, and there's Richard, kind of preening in front. Yeah.
Blind judging. Okay, good. Yeah, good.
Blind-
Thanks,
oh,
Richard. Yeah. I have no idea. I've never been to one. That's why I asked.
Are you going to the Clash, Branton?
That'd be fun. I'd like to go to that.
Yep.
Is he going?
No, I'm mailing them in, he says.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
cool. Oh, for your Ocean Blues. Do they do judgings there also, competitions at the Clash?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
I've never been there either, but I've seen it on videos and
Right.
live streams and stuff.
Right.
They also do like tank decorating, aquascaping.
Aquascaping, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I'm going to. Oh, he's going to try to go to the Clash. Nice.
Yeah. 40 to 50 categories for contestants. Wow.
Yowza.
Oh, wait, Stephen, is that for the Clash or is that Aquashella?
They also do fish too. I mean, they do the fish contest as well.
So Brent, they'll sell them off afterwards to what does that money go to if you donate them?
Oh wow! And donate them after.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have them ship them to me after they're done.
Donate them to Jeffy.
Thanks over here, you know.
Yeah. The club. All right, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's very cool.
Yeah, it'd be
Wow.
fun. Maybe next year, who knows? But I will be going to an auction in the fall, so that's going to be cool.
We've actually got two coming up. Not anything like that. Well, one's Aquashella,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other one is the what do they call it? The LA Pet Expo. And I know they did it last year, and that was the first year with fish. And then I know Jorge went to it, and so did Gabriel. And I was going to, and I just wussed out. It was just, it's an hour and a half. I don't know, hour drive, hour and a half drive, and I thought, I regret
Well,
it.
you'll drive to Disneyland.
Oh, you better will. Oh,
Priorities, Ron.
yeah.
Priorities.
Yep. No. Yep. Absolutely.
It was that one swap I got most of my cool stuff, my shell dwellers and whatnot. So
Yeah.
I got to get to another one.
Very cool. Yeah. No, and last year the exhibit hall that the fish, fish related were in, it was barely half full, and it was because it was the first year. So I expect this year it'll be packed. And I probably, I don't know, maybe I don't know if I want to go both days, but Sunday, I'm guessing a lot of people are trying to dump a lot of stuff, so they're gonna have to take it home. We'll see if there's any deals. Dry goods, stuff in general, fish, that too. So, oh wait, there's a club auction that happens that Sunday, so I can just bag them up for that. Sounds good. Or if anyone wants, anyone from the fish fan wants, why wouldn't that be legal? The killifish people. Wow.
Oh, the killifish?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, so I did. I talked to Mark Pyle yesterday, David, and he's not sure if he's going to be on ours on the 31st or not, but he might.
Oh my goodness, I'm missing this. I'm watching a female lay eggs on the glass right in front of me.
Oh wow! Oh, you're not. That's exciting, huh?
Holy cow! Well, there's another 100.
Wow. No kidding.
Wow. Wonderful.
Grab your phone and get it, and you can always come back in.
What the heck?
Did you get some water shipped to you from the Midwest?
I know, right?
Yeah, shower water. Yeah.
I will. I'm not going to reveal any secrets.
All right.
Ah,
Wow, but I am going to take some of the water out of that tank and put it in the other quarry tanks.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, you take a cup out or something. Maybe that's enough to do it.
Yep.
That's really something else.
huh.
You can do whatever you want with them, Branton. I donated my first place plant to Cebu.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jenna won't mind. Yes, indeed. Your fish room's looking great there, David. I'll tell you, there's plants and you got lots of guppy grass too.
Too many
Yeah.
plants.
I like the green in the fish room. I think that's
It's
Mhm.
important, I think.
yeah. I think it is too. I agree.
I'm kind of lacking in the plant department, but I got some. A lot more than I had about 3 or 4 years ago because I had Zip.
Yeah.
I did think, well, I got Java Moss about 4 years ago and Hornwort. That was my first plants.
How's that tank with the sword? What is it? The swords and the Balsinaria?
Oh, the sunburst platies and the angelfish. Oh, that's doing great.
Yeah. Are the Balsinaria spreading?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I got to go in there and trim them out. They're like, it's blocking a lot of the light now, so I got to
Yeah.
get them.
Yeah. Yeah. They do that. Yeah.
It's also got duckweed in that tank. I want to get that out of there before it takes hold.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably already taken hold, but I'm gonna spend time and try to get every little piece out of there. And if
Right.
that's more, it'll be nice for a while.
Yeah. Elaine's saying what we were talking about earlier about switching water. Move some of that water out of that tank into another tank
Oh yeah, she's just gonna say that to
with the hormones. You know.
Yeah, that's
So-
what I did. I just did that right now.
Oh, there you go. Great minds, Elaine. Thanks.
and you watch maybe in an hour or so, they might be cruising around putting eggs all
Yeah.
over the place.
Well, I'd love to see those black Schultz I do it. Well, the
I wonder if
Equus, I'd love to see the
Yeah.
Equus, but
I wonder if that happens that quickly.
Oh yeah, add it to the Equus and the Schultz. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I really can't believe these shorts I haven't spawned yet because apparently they were spawning for the other guy.
Put some of that water in the auction radio stand.
Yeah.
Start the bidding out at $5 for this quart of water.
Yeah.
This water came from a tank.
Yeah. You're welcome.
You know what? I bet it would sell. I bet if you did that, somebody would probably bid on it.
Well, people sell water, so all you
Sure.
gotta do is say something about
They
it.
do. They do.
Yeah. This water's got provenance.
Yeah, and if you did it live, I mean during the auction, if you did it live and you actually take the water out, so this is fresh out of the tank, guys. This is where all the breeding's been taking place. So
Right.
we'll start the bidding out at $3.
Richard's saying water movement helps a lot with Corey, so maybe leave those.
Not all of them.
No. I remember, I think it was Roxanne talking about the pandas with a spawning mop laying on the bottom and a flow.
And that's what I did for my pandas, yes.
I'm
And
thinking
they-
that I better I should put a hang on back on that 10-gallon. That little I have a little 150, and that might because it's all it has is a sponge filter. It's not a lot of movement.
Right.
I mean, the sponge is doing a good job. But it's not. There's not a lot of circulation. I don't think.
Right. Do you put a bag over those power heads, Dave, to keep things from getting in?
No, I do not. I've gone to these tanks every once in a while, and I'm like, wait, where's the flow? And then you got all this stuff sucked up onto the intake.
Oh yeah, all right. Yeah.
I mean, snails. I don't understand snails. Why do they want to cover that intake?
Well, they're not the sharpest tools in the shed, So.
Oh, and Richard says put the mop in the flow. Okay.
Yeah.
Put the mop in the flow. Well, that's how I got the panda set up. I have I had a mop hanging in the false Julii, but nothing's happened in that.
And the
So now
panda
I
mop,
just threw a bunch of hornwort in there.
right? The panda mop's laying on the bottom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got panda fry, so
Oh, do you? How cool.
yeah.
Nice. Dang.
Yeah, the fish that I mean, although the only thing that really bugs me is my Brokai Splendid, my emerald greens haven't spawned in half a year probably.
Hmm.
And they used to spawn frequently, and I don't have any extra emerald greens now.
Is there any difference in the temperature, anything that you're doing?
Well, that's true. They haven't really spawned since, well, no, they hadn't spawned before I took the heater out.
There's your answer to why snails get on the intake, because that's where all the delicious crap collects.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, I don't know, Joe. I don't know if temperature. I thought about throwing the heater in there and kicking that up to 76. Like, you know, I know I got to keep my stir-by tank that warm, but
Yeah. It might make a difference. I mean, it's always worth a try, right?
well, I can't believe it's not going to be that warm down here pretty soon. So
Yeah.
if we could get out of the 50s, 52 and rain all day today.
I think
Wow.
it's down here is about 72 to 74,
How nice.
and that's with no air conditioning going.
Right.
Upstairs it'll be like a lot warmer. So
Yeah, it's cooler today than it was yesterday.
what is it? Only like 95 now?
Now it's 101.
101, really? Is it 101?
Yeah,
What was it yesterday?
103.
Oh, okay.
So we're seeing a cooling trend. Yeah.
That's not a lot cooler. I dragged 30 gallons of rainwater up 15 steps. Oh, wow, Lake Erie.
Wait, where's she at?
I don't know. It's going to rain 2 more days. Lake Erie's whipping up the rain.
She lives right around the block from you, didn't you know?
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I do. Wait, yeah, I do know. Yeah, she's south of me. She's south of me. Not even an hour, I don't think.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Are you going to the Clash, Elaine? Is the Clash south of you, David?
It's east. It's way over in Philadelphia area.
Oh, okay. It's in the 40s where Jeff's at. What I don't know what it is here in Michigan. What is it? 54.
Jeff?
54 degrees here.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll let my tank evaporate for a few weeks. Then I'll fill it with cool RO water. Sometimes that triggers the quarries. This is Richard saying that.
I wonder if it's RO water that you need, David.
Well, I mean, I've used distilled water.
Same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, they're not that good anymore. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I understand, though. Trust me, I do. I know. I hope you're going to be well. Yeah, I'm not going either, but maybe somebody.
My next push is these Aspidorus fuscagitatus.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if I can get them to spawn. I just piled a whole bunch of leaf litter in the tank and laid a mop on the bottom because apparently they will colony breed.
I'm almost thinking that these guys need a bigger tank than a 10-gallon.
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Nope.
Because they're good size. I mean, they can't really get up a lot of speed swimming around or anything. They kind of mill about together, like in the corner, and then they'll move.
Which one of these, Jeff?
The albino Aeneas.
Oh, yeah. Mine are in a 16-gallon tank, and a good chunk of that tank has 2 giant pieces of Sirius stone in it. So they
Are you
seem
serious?
happy enough. Yeah. Huh?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yes. Totally.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Lots of plants too. So yeah, even more serious.
That's the tank I just pulled those eggs out of, Jeff. These are
Yeah.
siblings to the ones you have.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And that's just a
Cor-
10-gallon.
What's
And
up,
it's
Carl?
got guppies in them, a ton of them.
That's a what, 20-gallon?
To 10-gallon.
10-gallon, okay.
And there's a colony of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. And there's no heater in that tank?
There is no heater in that tank.
I have a 50.
Probably hovering at 72.
Oh, okay. I got mine at about 75, 76 degrees right now. I got a small heater in that 10-gallon, so.
Yeah. Coro's saying smaller's better, means you have to do water changes more frequently, which means you pay attention to the fish more, or some bullshit like that.
Wait, who said that?
Coro works. So I was translating that last part.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, good.
I'm out here spending time with every single tank every day down here. I just look at everything and check everything out.
Wow. Jeff Kane said he has better luck in 5 gallons with Corey's. Interesting.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I would think so. I mean, they don't have to chase each other around as much.
Yeah, it's here. You don't have to work so hard.
That makes sense.
So Jeff Kane, then, is that bare bottom tanks or sand bottom? Yours all have sand on the bottom, don't they, David?
Most of them. Most
Okay.
of them do. Not all of them.
All right.
Huh. Yeah, maybe it's the sand that's throwing them off. Maybe they need to have the bare bottom.
I was going to put my pandas in a 20 long. Maybe I'm going to rethink that.
Oh, how many do you have?
Oh, God, let's see.
If you do a water change after you
11, 12, I think, something like that.
My pandas are breeding in a 20 tall.
All right. Well, maybe I'll just go with the 20 long then.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a cool looking tank. And I got pool sand. I'll put that on the bottom.
Jeff says yes, he uses the sand.
And yeah, all right. Thank you, Jeff.
No problem.
Some quarries will lay eggs. Yeah, in PVC. Okay, that's interesting.
Wow, I can't not pull these eggs.
PVC.
I feed them 3 times a day. I should change the water, do a partial water change 3 times a day. I feed them like 2 to 3 times, at least 2 times a day.
Richard, are you saying hang the PVC vertically? And I'm not sure what the PIC is there. Some quarries will lay eggs in PVC pick that's vertical. Oh, pipe, PVC pipe that's vertical. All right. So yeah, all right. So maybe like 3/4, 1 inch. Huh.
Yeah, I'll try that. I'll do more frequent water changes in it after I feed them.
Yeah. Rob McClure has mentioned bare bottom can cause bacterial issues on the barbels. Really?
What's that?
Stephen. So Rob McClure has mentioned bare bottom tanks can cause bacterial issues on the barbels and anal and pectoral fins.
What is the thinking behind that?
I have
don't
no
buy that.
idea. Yeah. There's no abrading that way because it's a smooth surface. Interesting. Nick from Australia has a video on what one, Don? On the pipe? Coro for the adults. Try, Jeff.
Stimulate spawning. Oh yeah, and if you feed every other. Oh, I see. I feed every day, but
Yes, Corey tried to lay on PVC. Thanks, Don.
I should do a little bit of water change like once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks, about 10 to 20% maybe.
I got
Yeah.
a water change running right now.
And this is contrary to something I had heard where, if I'm reading this right, Coro's saying, water change maybe 30 minutes after feeding. What I had heard, and I think it was Nick again, Keeping Fish Simple, was talking about you do a water change, then feed them. Because the philosophy there that he was using was that when you do the water change, it washes food into the system.
Right, I've heard that too.
Yeah, bringing food into the system. So interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's worth a try, right?
Extra tank, keep the tank extra clean. You're doing to pay close. Yeah, I agree with that. My Panda Cory tank just all of a sudden just went to it got a blackbeard algae in it. So I threw the last 3 little plecosauruses that were in the quarantine tank in there, and they cleaned that thing up in about a week's time. It's almost spotless now.
Yep.
They are just little workhorses.
Mm.
So, but those pandas are going to go in that 20 long. They're in a regular 20 standard right now.
Right.
Yeah, Corey's laying on PVC pipe. Interesting. Bacteria accumulation on the glass bottom is an issue, according to him. All right. No sand for wiping. All right.
No sand for wiping. Because those morons don't know how to use toilet paper.
Yeah, is it, yeah, it's the, yeah, what's the one with the bears and the,
Oh, yeah, the Sherman.
that's the one, yeah.
What's the difference between bacteria accumulation on a glass bottom and bacteria accumulation on a rock or sand?
Or the side glass, because Corey's glass surf all the time.
Yep.
I take out
No.
Elaine.
Not that I don't want to get into any type of argument with Rob McClure. So
No, I don't even know who that is, so I'm good. I'm afraid.
Rob McClure, the actor?
No, probably not.
Oh,
That was Doug McClure, wasn't it?
Doug McClure. That's right.
Cowboy, yeah. Let's see, Elaine, I take out 50% of the water. You notice it's 50%, not 50. 50% of the water, but then only fill it up 2 gallons chilling water, let it warm up, add 2 more gallons chilling water. Really? And that's working for you, Elaine. Stephen, but it also seems like fish breeding theories are a bit of a rain dance. Yeah, it's like smoke and mirrors, and yeah.
but it's also what works for you. So
Yeah, keep adding shit to the ritual until something happens. You betcha. Absolutely.
Keep throwing the spaghetti against the wall. And something
Corey
sticks.
Fry.
Yep.
Oh, here, yeah.
Right.
Richard's saying it too. Bare bottom can cause issues with Corey Fry.
Yep.
Well, geez, you know what? That when I had that betta tank that I spawned in the bettas here, after the bettas were free swimming, I had Corey's in a fishbowl in the tank, free swimming. I just put them all together, and that was a bare bottom tank. And I had a bunch of them. I didn't notice any problems, but what am I? They are doing well so far, Brent. Thank you.
It says if David ever watched the breeding videos I sent him, he might learn something.
I watched them. I just don't remember them.
Take notes. Paper, pencil, pen, crayons,
Crayons. Yeah. Yep.
Brent, he didn't listen to my blackworm advice either. David, what's wrong with you, man?
Beat him.
I got-
Brandon said. Beat him.
Feed him. Yeah, I got to try the, what was Scotty talking about putting lettuce in with? Was it fish? Maybe it was fish. I don't know, Scotty, you're still here. I think it was something you said about one of your videos that are short or something, adding lettuce to the tank to feed somebody.
Oh, David, were you there when we seen his Empire Gudgeon for spawning?
No.
Oh my God, he got some fry out of them, but they were so tiny. He said they're the smallest fry he ever seen. So, but he got fry.
Smaller than rainbow?
He said it's the smallest he's ever seen. But I
they
don't
were
know.
microscopic. They didn't make it. None of them made it.
Can you imagine the cash register on those babies? You get the spawn of them. Woo.
Oh,
Cha-ching.
yeah.
Like I said about sheep, the animals don't read the book. Yeah, that's true. I agree.
The animals don't read the book, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I need some blackworms. I got to give that a shot. There's plenty of fry smaller than rainbow fry. Well, I know those little Medaka rice fish fry are itty bitty.
Oh, the pygmy fry are the smallest I've raised yet.
Yeah, my pygmies haven't spawned either. I just, I'm just going to throw in the towel. I'm going to put all my aquariums at the curb so Swiffle can come by and get them all. Stop eating the corridors, David.
The crayons, Ron. Crayons.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
Pygmy
We eat
sunfish.
plecos. We don't eat corridors.
Yeah, those are
He's
first
got
take.
pygmy sunfish. Is what he's talking about.
Mobile fryer small to the like button. Woohoo! Thank you, Mel. That's funny.
Thank you. Yes.
They're non-toxic. What are the crayons or the corridors? Just let him have his fun.
Pseudos eat brine right away. Easy.
Oh, yeah.
Pseudos.
Sudomogul.
Oh, the Sudomoka. Okay.
Pygmy sunfish. Oh, the pygmy sunfish, not pygmy corridors. Got it, Brent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the Elisoma everglada? I think they are. They're cool little fish, though. They're just awesome. It'd be nice if we could be able to get them to start taking some little bit of prepared food. Would be really cool.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm going with green water for. I saw Scotty did another video about getting a bucket of or a jar of green water going. So hopefully his Empire gudgeons will spawn again. And then he was talking about just like dropping them into the green water. I don't know if that's going to work either. I think you're better off just, I probably would have like put the leaves in a fry tray, and then as soon as they hatch out, start putting green water in the fry tray. 2, 3, 4 times a day, because there's got to be microbes small enough in there for those little itty bitty Empire gudgeon fry to feed on. That would be my guess.
Mm-hmm. Or even some plants from a well-established tank will have a lot of that infusoria on it.
That's true.
You can just toss that in there, and they can nibble off that too.
That's true.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, Skipper's here. Hey, bud. Welcome in. Your auction was what, last weekend? How did it go?
Hey, Skipper.
Skipper. Well, ours is a week from Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Not this coming. Yeah.
30 watching, 19 likes. What's going on, guys? Hit that like button.
Yeah, I
Who's
just
that?
did.
Jeez. Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
That-
Yeah, it costs money or something. Just touch it.
yeah, really. Yeah, the like button, the thumbs up is free.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. I'll be out for a second, guys.
All
Okay,
right.
see you in a minute.
Yeah. So, that never works for me, Rachel. I'll put that in and I'll never see a result come up.
I tried it too.
I don't think,
Fish Family hasn't been in yet, have they?
not that I've seen. I don't think I'm tied to them. I thought I was.
You've been
Oh, wow.
scheduled since yesterday, right?
No,
When did you schedule?
today, just a couple hours before.
It's got to be like 4 to 5 hours in advance.
Oh, okay, good to know. Yeah.
But if you go to Fish Family Link, that green thing, you can enter the link. You can share the link from there, from your YouTube, as if you're like going there as a viewer, and it'll put it in there. I'll show you how to do that.
All right. Yeah. Because I do not understand.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Brent. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. I think I know what you mean now, though. But yeah. Yeah, but then it gets all over his teeth, and then you want to see him smile with all different colors of crayon. That'd be good.
Yeah, see, the FFL says that nobody's currently live right now. See now when Ron's gonna or Brandon's gonna go add it for you right now for himself because he can do it.
Right.
I guess
Hello,
next time, if I notice you haven't done it, I'll do it for our
Yeah.
next one.
Yeah. All right. No worries. I should schedule it earlier, but I've been negligent.
You're busy. You're busy.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Just
You're busy,
just-
man.
yeah.
Don't beat yourself up about it.
trying to get a business off the ground and doing this, and
Doing really well.
24 tanks to take care of, and a loving wife that still just
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're doing great. Don't worry about it. That's what we're here for, to help you, support you.
Right. Rachel's asking if you have to have special permissions to do that in the Fish Family.
I don't know. I think anybody can drop a link, I think.
Fair question. Yeah.
Let's see what he says here.
No Boots just logged in with Fish Family. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ross Baltimore, hello.
There's my loving wife. She is driving up right now.
Hey. Ross will be in our auction,
Cool.
31st.
Cool.
I'm really looking forward to see what he has to put up.
If you like Fish Fam Link and appreciate the utility linking provides, please consider joining the Patreon. All right, that's fair. Yeah, thanks for that, Coral. And there's a link.
There it is. We got 42 participants, and like count is only 22.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm only seeing 31 when it says, oh, that's current viewers. There it is, 31 viewers. All-time maximum 42. Like count. Yeah, so we got, 9 people that haven't hit the like button, right?
Oh.
Or is my math bad?
No, it's
you guys
probably
are all
good.
run out.
Hey, there's Ross. He got his wrench. Excellent.
Yep, probably something I said, so I don't blame him.
I'm sorry?
It's probably something I said
To who?
to anybody. That's why they didn't hit the thumbs up.
Oh, no. No, just hit the like button, guys. It's
Actually, Coral, no. You're all right. Thank you.
You're welcome, Ross.
In fact, yeah, and I'm also, hey, yeah, absolutely, Ross. Also good with if you want to put your own link in the chat, to do a little shameless plugging, please feel free.
Yeah, looks like Fish Fam Link's working great. Nice. I love that.
So Ross, what part of the world are you in? I'm just betting money somewhere around Maryland.
It's where my fish came from. He sent me.
Yeah. Yeah, actually in the Baltimore area, Ross.
That reminds me, when this is over, we have a little powwow afterwards for a few minutes, and when we're all done.
Yeah.
If we have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We do. I don't think you've heard it. Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Triangle, yes, in Maryland. Oh wow.
Yeah, you know what? I was talking about all the states that I haven't, or the few states left that I haven't been to, I think. Have I been to Maryland? I don't think so. I know I haven't been to either of the Dakotas or Minnesota.
Did we let you into Pennsylvania?
Yeah, I've been to Pennsylvania.
So you must have snuck in.
I did. It was at night. Spent the night there and didn't get caught.
Is
And
it-
next morning I was over the river into New York. So, or was it
Over
New
the
York?
river and through the woods.
Yeah. Was it New York or Connecticut?
Well, we don't
I don't,
touch
I don't remember. It's
Connecticut.
been a bunch of years ago. I was on a road trip.
I love the New Hampshire accent. New Hampshire.
Oh my God, Maureen,
Maureen had,
classic.
yes.
Yeah. Well, my folks
We're
were
talk all day.
from Rhode Island, and they didn't have it much. My uncle still did, and then I had an aunt and uncle that lived in still lived in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. They're both long gone, and they had it thick, from that part of New England. Had a cousin lived in it was their kid lived in Swansea, Massachusetts, also thick. He and his wife. So yeah,
Yep.
I like New England a lot. Really, it's very pretty.
They
I
have.
just like all the woods, and some cool old towns.
It's like somebody has some secrets.
Traveled to Boston once
Yeah.
because my son was at Connecticut at the Coast Guard Academy.
Oh, very cool. Yeah.
And so he got to leave for a weekend. We picked him up and went to Boston. And that's my extent of the New England states.
Right.
I
Jeff
don't
saying
really
something
care if I
about,
ever travel.
yeah. We need to see all your crayon colored teeth now, David.
Oh my, yeah. You people.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Jeff Kane.
Yeah. I got to go all the way out when I was back there visiting my cousin and his wife. They were in Swansea, Mass. And it's kind of like the base of the Hook, the Cape Cod Hook. And we went all the way out to Provincetown. It's a nice drive all the way up the hook. There's all the dunes, and it's pretty. It's really pretty.
Well, that's on Friday though, right? We're gonna be doing that on Friday.
Pizza party.
Next
Dale,
week,
literally.
a week from Friday, this is the Friday before the auction.
Oh, all right. Wow. Yeah.
I think that's what we're planning on, right, David? That's what we were talking about.
What?
We're gonna have a pizza party the day on your stream. The day
The day before. Yes.
On the
Yeah,
30th.
we can do that. Yep.
So I see Fish Fam Link. Fish Fam Link. Hey.
Yes. Yes.
Now, how does that? What is it? FFL Stat or FFL Stats or what?
FFL stats is how you do it. Yep.
Except I can't spell. And a space between the
Yes.
STATS. Let's see if it works for me.
Pizza sounds good to me, Christine. I tell you what, that sounds really good right now. I could do me a pizza pie.
Yeah. Yeah, pepperoni, olives, onions, and pineapple.
Pineapple.
Pepperoni, bacon. I would do
Yeah,
black
that
olives.
works
I
too.
could
Yeah,
never
yeah.
order them with black olives.
No, I don't like
Nope.
black olives that much.
Nobody will let me buy them with the black olives.
Yeah.
We have 5 more to catch up with the current viewers. We're still at
Nobody ever has green olives though. Yeah, what do we got? 29 max.
24 thumbs up.
Yeah. So cool. Yeah, I like all the woods. It's really green. There's lots of forested, woody areas. We went to Cologne. No, what's it called? Oh God, I was thinking about it earlier. Now I can't remember. Sturbridge Village. I guess that's in Mass. Forgot my glasses. So she's got to go back to the office. She wears another pair of glasses to be on the computer, and she forgot one of them. So fortunately, it's only about 6-7 minutes away. It's my wife. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's about
Yeah,
6.
ding dong. That's my text. Is the doorbell, Rachel? Yeah.
Well, whenever you're ready, she gets there. You need to, whatever you need to do, Ron.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I will. Yeah. I don't know what she's got planned. I don't know if she wants to go back out again, hit the thrift stores again this afternoon or what.
Were you already there once today?
No, yesterday.
You've been doing well with that, though. I'm really,
Yeah.
very, very inspiring to see that. I mean, it makes me feel like doing something similar.
Try and post about 5 things every day. Get 5 things up. So if I get more than 5 things, I'll put 5 of them up or maybe more, and if I can. Sometimes I got way behind a few days ago and put, 10, 12, 13 things up all at once. So it's fun. It's been good. So,
this is the first time I've ever even heard of those before. Rachel, is from you.
Me either. Yeah.
But I'll keep my eyes and ears open. If I hear, I can look around and ask people, see what happens.
Yeah, and keep searching Google and looking for, what is it? Splash Tetris for sale.
Throw out the beacon and see if anybody has any.
Right. Yeah.
Sure, we can locate some somewhere. Somebody's got them. There's got to be more. Usually.
Yeah, you'd think that, wouldn't you? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere, somehow.
Red spotted splashing tetra, Aqua Imports. $8 a piece. Is this them?
Oh, your pizza. She already has pizza. Look at her. That's what it. Oh, look at that one. That looks similar, doesn't it?
Yeah, is this them? Same.
Mine aren't spotted.
Okay.
They will be. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's,
If they get those, they will be. You don't want to mix them, though.
wait, what was the species on yours, Rachel?
Yeah, I remember
This is them, isn't it?
the red splash tetra.
Control Plus. Too far. Control minus. Oh, wait, they don't have any. I hate it when they do that.
Yeah, no. Sometimes they have a description and some information on them. Sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
Capolia arnoldi.
Yep, that's these.
Yep, there they are.
Dan's. 0. Coachella Valley Aquatics. Just for fun. Probably not.
Oh,
I don't know how extensive his website
might be a
is.
Hail Mary. They might be there.
Who? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted.
The cool thing about those, David, are they're kind of like a cross between a tetra and a pencil fish, which is kind of cool. Is David still here?
Yeah, were you talking about that last night or something?
Yes.
No, I was just
Yeah,
talking about
okay.
it now. I was telling you that the splash tetra is it looks like a cross between a tetra and a pencil fish.
Yeah, they did come up last night though.
That's what I thought, because I listened to that replay today.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Oh, here you go. $20 Canadian. Ah,
Was that about $5 American?
I'd be heading up there.
be probably about 15. Maybe. Let's see. Canada. Canadian dollar, $20. 14.43. Masta Beta. Oh, really? $6 sold out.
Oh, has anyone checked out the Lightfish website? Elaine's asking.
The
It
what?
sounds like
Lightfish website.
it's a get gills type thing. There's not much there yet, but they are looking for more vendors. Oh, wow. Lightfish website. I've never heard of it until just now. Thanks, Elaine.
Is that one word or two?
Light-fish.
Ah,
Not to be confused with the heavy fish.
Or is it lightfish.com?
light dot fish.
Oh,
Guppy's freshwater. I think this is what you're referring to.
is that it, Elaine? The one he has right there?
Light dot fish.
Hello, Jose.
You know, it looks like an auction site. Hi, Jose. Oh God, what are they called?
Buy and sell aquarium community fish on Lightfish. Oh, wow. Cool.
All right, let's see. Where's their search up here? Nope. No, not there.
What is this showing here? Oh, free shipping. Can you go back to that page for a second?
I can.
I'm just going to take a look here, see what some of these guys are charging the prices. Got to scroll down just a little bit so I can see.
Let's see if I can make that a little bigger.
There's one, the Anubias Fraseri Rosette, $10 and free shipping. Oh, okay.
No, that doesn't work on this site.
Oh, it does show. It does show the quantity too of what they have in stock. I like that. Malaysian trumpet snail pack, $3, 10 available.
Illegal.
Wow. Maybe I'll start selling Malaysian trumpet snails on eBay.
Yeah, there's my kitty cat.
Hey there. Nice.
Jose, when did he get here?
Just,
got
A
here.
couple minutes ago.
His
yeah.
fish came today. They weren't supposed to be there till tomorrow.
Oh, his fish came today?
It's the first time I've ever done that to anybody. I don't know what I was not thinking, but I failed to take a picture of the shipping label and email it out when I sent their fish out.
But did you check the shipping company, because they have that on file there for you? You can just get it again.
I know. And I meant to do that, but of course, out of sight, out of mind. I wasn't even thinking about it. Then this morning when I was on the job site, I'm like, well, he's supposed to get those fish tomorrow. I better send him the tracking number so he knows. And then I get home and the email's sitting there and it says, hey, I got my fish today.
How cool.
But I think, who else got them?
Hey. Go on.
I thought it was Jeff's. Oh, for me? I did find a box now, so I will be able to get with you, send you an email.
Good girl. Go on. Go.
She wants some attention, huh? Okay. Seriously, fish.
Yeah, I'm not finding any. The only ones, are not available, or they weren't the right species.
Tracy Ballard got them as well.
Let's
The
what did you
bronze
say?
Corys.
Oh, bronze Corys, yeah. That did really well on your stream last Friday.
Well, I sold two. I mean, it sold 2 batches. I
Hey,
think I
that's
sold
cool.
20.
Well, yeah. I mean, but still, two's better than one, and one's better than none.
Yep, so true.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
That's
not
good.
complaining.
No, it's
Thinking about putting an eBay special out there.
what kind of special? I'm sorry.
eBay.
Oh, eBay. Yeah.
List them on eBay. Just a flat rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done deal. 6+1. Going out of business sale. Because I just harvested 500 plus eggs.
Yeah, really.
You're gonna be in business for a while with them. You just see how long it's gonna take you to go out of business.
Yeah, right. Yep.
I'm going out of business too, but it's gonna be a long, long time down the road. God willing, and the creeks don't rise. Right?
That's right.
Oh yeah, I heard. Also, Geek Boy says that Aqua Imports is a really good place.
I
Isn't
looked.
isn't that the one that Coro goes to?
No, that's
Or
in
Geek Boy.
Colorado. Coral lives in Oregon, I believe.
So
That's what
Geek Boy.
Geek Boy, yeah.
Yeah, he goes there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I've heard a lot of good things about it. Hey, Sonny G.
They're the ones that I've got my name in for the Scleromystax. What are they called? Barbados.
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 Sonny G's in the house, guys.
Well, hey there, Sonny G.
Could have just waiting for Cheryl to breed them.
Oh, Cheryl's got some?
I believe so. I
Cool.
believe she bought mine when I was bidding on them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a frustrating night.
I saw him, the first time I saw him was on a breeding video, Lowell's Fish Lab. And I guess, and I've said that before, and I just haven't done it. Reach out to Lowell, see if he's got any for sale. I'd like to have half a dozen of those.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah. I think he's up around the Sacramento area. So how you doing, Sonny? Welcome in. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, I do not need these eggs, but I just can't not pull them, you know?
I know.
Yeah.
Just imagine all those. If you get most of those, survival rate, you get most of those, you're going to have millions.
50%
Oh, that would be
even.
phenomenal.
Yeah, 30 or 40% even.
Yeah, at 30%, it'd be a ridiculous amount.
Yeah.
You probably get 50% at least, probably, or more.
I would think I'd get at least 50%.
At least.
Yeah.
The bronzes are usually pretty good to me.
Yeah, Branton, that's what he just said, Branton, that you just can't not pull them. Yeah, you're welcome, Sonny.
And you just put them in a little container of water, right? Or do you put them like in a, like with a breeder
Well,
box on the outside of the tank?
I've done them in breeder boxes, and I don't like that.
Okay.
So I use the little Tupperware container, Rubbermaid containers, and put a little methylene blue in with them, and then I change after 24 hours of methylene blue. Then I start changing 50% of the water every 12 hours. So, but this is just a ridiculous amount of eggs. Number one, I don't know that you want to put more than 50 to 75 eggs in a Tupperware container.
Yeah, so how many Tupperware containers do you have floating right now?
Exactly, right? So
Yeah.
what I did was I put 250 eggs in a 5.5 gallon tank that I had sitting.
Oh, there you go.
Now that 5.5 gallon tank has, because I had Equus in it before, so I had been dropping the pH. The pH is like 6.2 in that thing, which I guess will be a good thing for Cory eggs, they say.
Right.
A lower pH. And so that's it, 6.2 on the pH. It's got leaves in it and stuff. But I still did. I started those in a small deli container, and I put methylene blue in them. And I figure I'll let them sit in there for about 4 to 8 hours, and then I'll just dump the whole thing into the 5.5 gallon tank.
Right.
Because I still like to have that methylene blue. I seem to do better with methylene blue than without it. So
Now, if you put that actually in the, you don't want to put it in the tank, but if you put it in the 5 gallon tank, I mean, when you do your water changes, you just have to maybe replace a little bit of it each time? Or?
yeah, and I mean, that's it's gonna dilute itself out in that 5.5 gallon tank anyways. So I mean, it's nowhere near. I put the same amount in that I usually put into the little deli container. So when I dump it out into the 5.5 gallon tank, that's going to be.
And the temperature for that is the same because you don't have a heater in the tank, right?
I do not have a heater in the tank, but I did put a little heater in that, because it's at like 70 degrees, which is, this tank's about 72,
Okay.
but I put a heater in it and set it at 74. So
Right.
we'll see. I mean, the goal is to just harvest as many as I can.
Richard
Rachel-
is asking, have you tried hydrogen peroxide?
Yeah.
I have not tried hydrogen peroxide.
And then Rachel's asking, can you ship Cory eggs? They hatch
No, I
so
don't.
damn fast, you'd have to overnight them.
Yeah, they will. They're 3 to 4 days in my experience, and
Yeah.
a lot of them are hatching in 3 days.
Yeah.
So you'd have to overnight them, and then you'd have to know exactly when you pulled them, right? Because I mean, if they were sitting for 12 hours before you pulled them,
Yeah.
you've lost a half a day. So
Just assume they're going to hatch as soon as you get them and dump them into something.
One of these days, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to see eggs on the glass. I'm going to be like, oh,
So
yeah.
do you
probably
have-
not, Jeff.
Do you have air stones in that 5 gallon or those 5 gallons? Or
That's got a sponge filter in it.
oh,
There are air stones in each one of my little
Yeah.
Tupperware containers.
so the water's moving in all of them then.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Jose's asking you a question here. I think David did not see my message. I can get another batch. Will you give to my we'll give to my mother.
Oh
Very
yeah.
good.
Send me your address. Do the PayPal thing. Send me the address, and yeah, I'll send out another batch. I'll send out 20 more batches.
And I'll get touch with you about the other.
paper towels, according to Lowell. Interesting.
What?
Brenton's saying you can ship them on damp paper towels, according to Lowell.
Oh, Cory eggs?
Yeah.
I don't see why not. Right? You just got to keep
Yeah.
them wet.
Yeah. They're just moist. I trust Lowell. I think he knows what he's talking about.
Oh, he's bred a lot of stuff. Yeah, lots.
And then there was another one from Jose about where was that? Yeah, here we go.
You should try that, Jeff.
Pulled over 100 eggs from the albino, got 5, all others fungus. So I'm guessing the rest of them probably weren't fertilized. Because albino, these are albino Corys you're talking about, Jose. They don't seem to have great 100% fertilization.
Yeah, the batch that he got was my old breeding stock.
Okay.
So, and I had already told him that probably because it was really hit and miss with that.
Yeah.
So when I got a new bunch of breeding stock, I had mentioned that on a live, or I don't know, mentioned it at the auction, and Jose said, "I'll take them." I'm like, "Okay, you could have them."
Yeah, they can't.
He says,
They
"Send
don't-
them to me."
They don't see very well, so I think that might be part of it. You know, I think they're really close to blind.
Oh, yeah, and Elaine's saying the fish can live on their yolk sac for a few days.
Yeah.
That is correct, right? But not on a paper towel.
No. So
Mm.
yeah, they still need to get off that paper towel before they start hatching.
Right.
It was great seeing the tour on Jose place the other night. Wow, he's got some great fish.
Yeah. And all because of Jose, I have one of those SpongeBob SquarePants Easter Island trips now.
I saw that.
I ordered it before we were done on the stream that night.
My nephew works at volunteers at the thrift store in town here, and he had bought me a 10-gallon tank that had a whole bunch of decorations and it had a bunch of SpongeBob stuff in it.
Cool.
And Carolyn had set up a SpongeBob tank, but since then she's taken it down, so which doesn't hurt my feelings.
No.
I
was
want
never
that tank
much
back anyways.
Yeah, I was never much on those kind of decorations. But then 2 years ago at Christmas, my granddaughter sent me that a little baby Groot air stone. You know, the air comes out of his
Oh
head.
yeah.
And then last Christmas, both girls and their mom sent me a little, you know, it's like a little sign that said "Dead fish tell no tales," TAILF. And so then Kathy gave me this cool little terracotta pot that goes in the tank. And then I had to, you know, take it a step further. So,
Of course he did.
yeah.
Jose says those need Viagra. He said, "I
Yeah.
was not interested in breeding. Like David said, it's hard not to pull them."
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, some people I think can look at an egg pretty quick and know whether it's going to be a viable egg or not.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to risk it. Even if an egg looks a little bit cloudy, I'm like, oh, maybe it'll still make it.
I know it's not easy. I've seen all these females holding their eggs and fry in their mouths. I'm like, dang, they're just going to spit them out. They're going to get eaten. But, you know,
Yeah.
I just don't want room for any more.
I agree, Stephen, that at least, you know, 2 to 3 to 1 to the male to female.
Where the heck would I put 500 baby Corys?
You're going to have to get a 100-gallon tank and just.
Wow. No, I'll tell you what I'd do is I'd go get a baby pool, kiddie pool.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, I would get a kiddie pool and throw it there.
What are they? The 150-gallon livestock tubs aren't they the shallower ones? Or is that the 50-gallon? I've got that 100-gallon outside, and it's every bit of 2 feet deep. But there's another one that's only about a foot deep, and they're kind of oval, you know, or you know, yeah, kind of oval. Longer.
How shallow
size.
are they?
I think they're only about a foot deep. The ones I'm thinking of.
Huh.
Hang on, I'll look.
That would be nice.
Of course, Tractor Supply.
Well, I don't know if I told you, Jeff, but Carolyn's out of town till Monday.
Oh, no adult.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so I'm having a nice time. I don't mean that the way it sounded, all right, ladies.
No, I know, but you get to eat what you want
and go downstairs into the basement when I want, and
this is all being recorded, you know, for later. So
she won't watch it.
oh, okay, good.
Nobody rewatches your streams, Ron.
Nor should they.
Jeez, David.
I'm only kidding.
Yeah,
I'm only kidding.
Booth says unsupervised.
Unsupervised. You got it.
No adult supervision.
Actually, I've been hired by Carolyn to keep an eye on them, so Big Brother's watching.
Good luck with that.
She installed some cameras around the house. I got monitors all over the place here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I know for a fact she didn't.
I know.
Huh. Well, here it is. It's a 50-gallon.
So what are you having for dinner tonight, David?
Well, I got home and I hadn't eaten in a day and a half.
Uh-huh.
So I did some hot dogs with some Greek sauce I had made the other day. So
Ooh.
no buns, just 2 hot dogs and some Greek sauce. So
Keep the cart down, that boy.
No buns.
well, I have reticulitis kicked up a little bit. So
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you got to be careful. I mean, I heard that's really painful. I've never had it.
it's uncomfortable for me. I mean, it doesn't get to be. It's just a nuisance pain.
I had some
I mean,
ulcers.
some people really gets bad.
Some bleeding ulcers in my stomach. I tell you what, that felt like somebody was just stabbing me with a dagger
Yeah.
over and over again. I bend you right over like a pretzel.
Ugh.
It was terribly, terribly painful. I couldn't even walk. It was
Recorded for later is ominous.
ulcers are a bad thing. Ulcers are very
So
bad.
here's the dimensions on this 50-gallon.
It's funny.
It's 52 inches long, 31 inches wide, and 12 inches deep.
Oh, that'd
That's
be
the
perfect.
overall depth. So it's some sort of, they call it structural foam. I've got that 100-gallon. It's about 2 feet deep. So this would be low and easy to get into. Could even put it up on legs, build a table to put under it. Hey, Brian. Wieners with white sauce. Really, yep.
Why would
Yep. Yes, O and ARP. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He brought the AARP with him. How you doing, Brian? Glizzy.
So bad.
That okay. Right.
Looks like it'd be right around $100. Probably depending. Might be cheaper where you are.
Where's that at?
Tractor Supply.
Oh, 8 miles away from me.
Yeah, there's one about 5 here, and it's $101.99 there. So might be a little cheaper where you are. Maybe not. Who knows? Let me change stores and see. What if I can do that?
I put in there 16428.
Is that your zip?
Yeah. It should take you to the local store.
Northeast PA. And it's
Should
in
it give you a
Erie.
Harbor Creek store or Erie, Harbor Creek.
One's on Buffalo Drive. The other
Buffalo Road. Yep.
or Buffalo Road. Yeah. Okay. Come on. I confused the hell out of it.
It's like, wait, where are you at? I got such neat colored ram's horn snails. I hate to throw them away, but
Yeah.
Don't throw them away.
they're such a nuisance.
Same price.
Oh,
Sell
okay.
them. Sell them on eBay. You'd be surprised how many people
Yeah.
buy those things. People buy
Yeah.
duckweed on eBay. They buy
Yeah.
duckweed.
Oh, I know. Well, people sell duckweed on eBay. I don't know how much they buy.
I tell you what does it say? Like, well, the 373 sold already.
Yeah.
I mean, they got that on there. It's like,
That's a marketing
I-
ploy.
I've got brown ram's horns on my eBay site. I've sold like 3. I don't mean 3 snails, 3 lots of 20 or whatever they are. I'll take ram's horns over MTS. Yeah.
yeah, they are nicer. They're easier to control. I can tell you that.
I'm saving them up. I'm going to send June a bunch.
Like I said the other day, I said the Malaysian trumpet snail is the duckweed of the snail world,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, they're awful. I mean, I watch Adrian's fish room. He cleaned a tank out. You couldn't even see the bottom of the tank. There were so many of those in it.
Do you ever get to a point with those MTSs that you'll just have like a a surface coating of the baby ones that just die off because there's not enough food for them all.
Wow. Yeah,
I've
that's
got
a
that in
great-
a couple of my tanks right now. There's all these tiny little MTS shells just floating on the surface of the water.
Wow.
And I can only imagine it's because there's just not enough food for them all.
Yeah, Coro's saying they're not bad for him. They don't eat his plants. The ram's horns don't eat my plants. I guess the giant ram's horns will.
The assassins will eat the MTS, but the problem is they breed so fast. You're not going to keep the population down unless you got an army of them.
I got
Yeah.
ram's horn snails that are the size of a dime.
Yeah, and Brian's saying he's got them and he's very careful not to spread them. Yeah, I did that with the bladder snails in my tanks, and oh my God, and I finally got rid of them all.
Oh, jeez. How do you get
Yeah,
rid? Oh,
I
yeah, you
just-
treated.
Yeah, I am not a fan of snails. And that's all there is to it. To each his own. That's what it comes down to. More like 60 assassins. No kidding.
Yeah, I'm running out of patience with duckweed and snails, actually.
Yeah, I beat the duckweed. It took time, but I beat the duckweed.
Oh yeah, any snail will be a cannibal. Once another snail dies, they'll eat it.
Yeah.
They'll clean up the mess.
Dinner call. All right.
Well, what you have, Lance? What's for dinner tonight?
Yeah.
So I can really be starving here in a few minutes.
Who's cooking is what I want to know.
Well,
Yeah.
probably,
That's right.
probably
Barbecue boy cooking?
it might be.
Yeah. Is it dry enough outside to cook? Or are you getting all that kind of rain too? Lance is in Maryland also, isn't he?
Correct.
Yeah.
It's been nasty here.
Yeah.
See if you
We're
see.
going to keep it going another 14, 15 minutes. And
Sure, that's fine.
so that'll be 3:30 my time, 6:30
I don't
Eastern.
think he was asking for your permission, Jeff.
Yeah.
No. I'm just saying that's cool because I got to get up and cook some dinner yet too. So that's fine.
Well, Kathy's here, so I want to see what she's got planned. So
Wait,
Yeah.
what are you having, Jeff?
I don't know yet. I got to go up and see what I have in the refrigerator.
seriously, the Salvinia has crowded out the duckweed, Rachel? Wow.
Wow, I've never heard of that happening before.
No kidding.
I have
I've
got this.
Salvinia in a tub that's just gone. I could see how it could happen.
Was Matt here? Matt, if you're still here, are you ready for me too?
I'm pulling some algae out of a tank, and
Pork
there's a
chops, green
Rotala
beans.
blood red that I got from Austin.
Yeah.
It is absolutely gorgeous and just hanging right in there. And I usually don't have a lot of luck with planted plants.
Oh, wow.
But
This is
man,
what
it's just,
Swiffle-
Hey, Swiffle.
pork chops, green beans, El Gratin potatoes. Oh,
All rotten potatoes. Pork
Well, I haven't
chops,
had-
green beans, all rotten potatoes.
I haven't had pork chops in a while.
I'm guessing he means au gratin, but all rotten's funnier. How you doing?
Yep.
That's funny. Yeah, who's Matt?
Matt, who?
I don't know. Jody, I think it was Jody. Matt, are you still here? Who's Matt?
The only Matt I know is Matt that runs the fish family.
Oh, I don't know Matt.
Yeah. What's his screen name?
OnlyFins. I think it's
No.
OnlyFins, something or another. Yeah, it is.
Hi, my darling. There she is.
Hello, fish keepers.
Hello, Kathy.
Hey, hello.
Hi, Jeff. Hi,
That's
David.
David's invisible.
That's cool.
Incognito.
That's
you,
here,
you
yeah.
deal with fish long enough. This is what happens.
Yeah, Liquid Zoo only fin.
Know that, y'all.
Liquid Zoo, that's right. I'm the
question,
only one that
Yeah.
works while they stream.
Where,
Yeah.
where is the leather conditioning kit that has been on the counter for weeks now, and now I can't find it?
You'd have to ask Kathy, because I didn't put it in.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't. I don't
I
think I did. Yeah. Honestly, really.
I don't doubt that you're
Yeah.
being honest. Doubt that you.
Is that what Coral's having for dinner? What is it? Green beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb chop,
Brett, back to your thing.
All right, we're going to finish up in about 10 minutes. I'm just telling you. Mr. Lippett. Hogs, dogs, chicken, turkey, right? Yep, you name it. Okay.
Put it back in my closet.
Did you? I love how.
That's it. Liquid Fins only Fins. That's another one. Is another.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another man. Oh, okay.
How many mats are there?
More than one.
We've got one at every door, but I don't,
Yeah, there's more than one. That's the only one I know of.
Oh, get rid of this. That might be a good solution, that Rubbermaid tub.
Yeah. Well, if they all hatch.
Well, even if, well, yeah. Yeah, if you got, 40, 50, 60, they'll go into 20 easily.
Yep. Yeah, well, I mean, I've had 100 in a 20 long, so.
Oh, there you go, yeah. I like that footprint now. I didn't so much when I bought them, and I they were both in the backseat of my truck. I brought one in, set it up, and thought, I think I'm going to take the other one back.
Oh, man, I love the 20 long. It's my favorite.
I do now, yeah. I think it's a great footprint.
I'm just kidding. I'm just playing out there.
Well, there's Matt, Mountaintop Fish, a.k.a. Mountaintop Puffer Keeper, and Matt, Liquid Zoo Only Fins. Thanks, Jody.
That's Jody. She's on top of everything.
With the beard. Yeah, I got the beard. What about it? I got to cut it off.
Mountaintop. Okay, I didn't know. I've seen Mountaintop for years. I just didn't know the name.
Yeah.
The actual name.
I wouldn't say it's been years, but it's been a while.
I'd said years, and I mean it.
I haven't even been here for years.
I know that. I know that.
I gotta chop off my beard so I can go get a passport photo.
No.
Pretty sure.
Really? Why?
Yeah, just cause
You're going to shave your beard off?
it'll grow back.
Before you
okay,
die?
Ryan. What?
Before you die, it'll grow back?
Oh yeah. Hey.
It'll grow back after you're gone, too.
I hope so.
Hair and fingernails both grow after you're dead.
Yeah, but I don't think my beard will get this long after that. So it probably, will taper off. So yeah, not a clue.
Oh, Kelly says all I had to do was trim his.
Yeah. I
Oh,
grew it
wow.
out for my pirate costume for Halloween. Now I really don't need Beard 2.0. Yeah, really. No. Well, there's trying to emulate, like Jeff Kane and Brent Lightcap with the beard thing. So there.
Yeah.
And I think I need a beard bib, for when I'm eating, like especially salad dressing. I'm such a slob, So.
Good to know when I invite you over.
That, yeah, really. Goes that fast, huh, Bratton?
My beard's longest, he's Swiffle saying. Oh, wow.
Swiffle changed his channel name.
He's got a couple different ones.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You got the regular SWFL for his fish, and then this is for treasure detecting.
Yeah, because, this is the guy that finds all the cool fish stuff at the roadside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I just gave you a wrench, Swiffle. There you are. Be right back. Don't be too long because we may not be here. Just braid it, Ron. I don't know if it's long enough, Jody. Maybe Kathy can probably do it for me. So it'll look like King Tut.
Jody's saying, yeah, braid. Do a braid.
do the King Tut braid like yeah.
Do some dread chin locks.
Then he just splash, so it had to go count my fish. Yeah, no kidding. Who's Minnie? Is that your Minnie? Your daughter?
Oh, that's right. Jose says if Ron shaves, we may
What?
think we are in the wrong stream.
Yeah, I know.
And he shaves his head until he spoke.
Where did I do that? I think I got a haircut or shaved or both, and walked into one of my classes one time, and my students didn't. Oh, we lost him. So my students, it's like, where the hell's the teacher? It's like right here.
Well, there's the other one. There's the Swift Aquatics.
Yeah, oh, cool. There you go. Yeah. Could do all the little braids with beads and stuff, do the whole go pirate thing. Because I'm kind of a pirate at heart. So.
David lost his headset. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What did it go dead? Is that what he means?
I don't know. He
It just fall out into a tank, I'm assuming.
Same thing like this damn phone. Every time I pick something up, it falls out of my shirt pocket. It does that. I mean, it's done that hundreds of times. I don't know why, but I get so furious when that happens. It just really pees me off.
Yeah. Should be used to it by now.
You'd think so. You would think so. Honestly, I mean, as many times as it has happened, but it does not.
Yeah.
Time is just as infuriating as the last.
Yeah, so Rachel, that's a topless tank, huh? No lid, a lidless tank. There we go. Let's keep this family, sort of. So yeah, cool.
She loves the fish. Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. Yeah, I don't know. I got a feeling at least one of the two granddaughters would like fish, but they're in the other side of the planet, just about there in Rowlett, Texas. So, I couldn't just like pop in to make sure everything's going well. Anytime, Swivel, I could take it. That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah. These.
Be nice to see them kids more often. Wish they weren't so far away. I know Kathy feels very much that way too. We've half-assed considered moving to top left. Yeah. Yes, top left. Yeah, really. Here, I'll start. Inch and a half of floaters covering. Yeah, that helps. Yeah, that helps. I had red root floaters for a while. They did really well. I thinned them out. They failed. It was the weirdest thing. Then I've got these others. There he is. There you are. Then I've got these others called Rickia water spangles, and they're like duckweed the way they take over. They're easier to contain or control, but they just spread like crazy. The shaved head part was about Craig. What? Oh, well, okay. Well, anyway. So like that. Yeah, that's kind of it. That's my story. They're stuck with it.
Whoops. Damn it. I hate autocorrect.
Greg, wow. Oh, we're just in time to, we were just talking about wrapping it up here in the next 2 minutes or so.
Yeah, we got 8 people now haven't hit the like button.
7 perps, is that what we're calling them now?
That's my autocorrect likes to. I was trying to do peeps and it popped in the extra.
Yeah, I used to watch NYPD Blue and they were all perps.
Howdy, Greg.
Yeah. How you doing, Greg? Yeah. Takes me a long time to get my red. Yeah, mine are gone completely now.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to mess with them. It's just, I like floaters, but God, they can just be such a pain in the butt. They can go so aggressive. Almost like, yeah. Got to mail some to Mel. Yeah. I've got Salvinia minima, that Rickia water spangles, and dwarf water lettuce just going ape doo-doo. Perp not wrong. Branton is a perp. Go Jorge. Yeah. The perpetrator of something. Perp until proven victim. There you go.
You've been dying to see me, Branton.
Yep, there you go. Yeah. Oh, cool.
Do you like that water lettuce, Ron? or does it get out of hand?
It's the dwarf water lettuce that I have. I guess it stays a little smaller. Yeah.
Is that in your tanks or in your tubs?
Both. I've got it. You know, those shallow plastic tubs you put under the bed, sweater tubs, whatever. I've got one of those where it's, you know, been living and spreading. And I've actually sold some out of that several times. So I'm down to none now. Just a few. So I pulled it off of eBay. And I took some of the bigger ones because the smaller ones ship better. So I took some of the bigger ones, and I think I threw about a dozen in the tub outside. And they're starting to take off. They're a little burnt, you know, they get a little sunburnt from the move from in the garage to, you know, out in the sun. But it's partly shade. So, but yeah, I like them. I do. The roots will get foot long or longer.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. And that, you know, so they suck up a lot of the, you know, the stuff in the water column.
Thanks, Don.
Rachel's going to send you topless photos, David. Wow.
Oh, wow. It's a good thing my wife won't watch this replay.
Yeah, really.
Let's see. Dawn, thank you for the enlightening advice about covering my picture on your computer screen with a Post-it note. And Jeff K, yes, before my phone died, I did open that up. So thank you for the dinner pics.
So wait, Coro's asking Rachel, you have submerged lights in your tank?
What? Oh, you can do that, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've seen them. Yeah, Cora, I have a heater in there. Don't have any lights that can go in the water. Yeah, I know they've got them. Yeah. Wait, what did I see that? Was that not you?
Oh, country style ribs.
I don't know what I was saying, Rachel. I'm sorry. Pardon me. No, that was you sending David. What?
What? Huh?
Oh, wait. Sending David topless photos, Jeff? Oh, that. Now I get. Read the whole sentence. There we go.
Well, you guys, so your mind just started whirling around.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I got the heaters I bought were from Amazon. They're called High Top. They're submersibles, and I have not had any problems with those. And they're inexpensive. That's why I bought them. I know people buy these really expensive heaters that seem to fail too damn quickly. I know. Was it you having problems with the aquarium co-op heaters last year, whatever?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those are the ones that I mean, I probably had 10 that were still left running.
Yeah.
When I put that heater in my basement, I pulled them all out, and those are the ones I'm plugging back in, trying to use now, and they're not working. So.
Oh, interesting. Wow. Yeah. I like the high tops. I bought a whole bunch of extras. I was going to put them in all my tanks with guppy grass because I've got a heater and a 40-gallon with guppy grass. The warmer water, that stuff grows like crazy. So the others are in 5 or 20 gallons, and I was going to heat those to keep the guppy grass going.
You got any fish in there with those, or do you fertilize?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, both.
You get any algae?
In one tank I do.
Okay.
But mostly no. Mostly it's really clean. Yeah.
Light, like maybe 3-4 hours a day?
No. Is it 8 or 9? Something like that. They're the Home Depot 36-inch LED shop lights. So.
Swiffle's talking about the wrong Jeff.
What's this about? A gravy boat?
Oh,
a gravy boat.
Jeff Kane sent me pictures of his country style ribs.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
and I was going to try not to eat anything else tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting close to dinner time here, so. All right, kids, I'm going to wrap it up. What do you think?
30 there. What do you mean dinner time? What do you go catch a 4 o'clock meals?
Yeah, the blue plate special. Yeah, well, you know, because we're seniors, right? Yeah, we get the cheap seats.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, Kathy just got home, so I want to go spend some time with my loving wife and see how she's doing. And
well, you should do that. I'm batching it, so.
Yeah. Well, I can take off. You guys can have the channel if you want.
I told Carolyn, or I told Jeff, I said, man, I had my whole weekend planned out for food, and now my gut's giving me issues, and I'm like, oh, crap.
Oh man, yeah, that sucks.
It's a lot of stuff I don't get to eat when my wife's around because she just doesn't like it, so I don't bother making it.
Sure. Yeah.
Jeff. I'm switching my Facebook account. I'm switching my YouTube account. No, I'm not.
I've got 3 YouTube accounts. I really got to get the other ones going.
I do have another YouTube account under my name, but I don't think I've logged onto it in 2 years. So
Yeah, I just started logging into mine.
I was muted all that time. I was talking to you guys, and I was like, why are you guys?
Okay, yeah, we're ignoring you. Never
Yeah,
heard a
right.
word. Yeah.
Oh my God, I've been
job.
going on and on. I'm like,
and I was thinking, man, Jeff's really quiet. Maybe he's got
Yeah.
what's
he's having
going on
a stroke
here?
or something.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I've got one YouTube channel called My Disneyland. Because we used to go all the time, so I was putting stuff up on that.
Hmm.
And then I've got another one with my name. And I think, all on Garage Aquatics, I've been watching I confused the hell out of the algorithm. So I've been watching all that eBay and reselling stuff. For now, it doesn't know which way I'm going. So I ended up cleaning out all those subs that I did there, and I'm going to go use my other channel for that. So red
Dang,
beans, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get a haircut for tomorrow night's stream.
Turkey neck and ham.
Fuzzy. Yeah, smoked turkey neck, huh?
Chocolate starfish and weenie flavored water. Really, Greg?
I'm phone calling.
Oh God, I've been getting more spam calls. No worries. I need to come out and to your side of the river to actually go to aquarium club meetings. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Arroz con grandules. What are grandules?
What are a rose?
Arroz is rice.
Oh,
Rice with grandules, and I have no idea what grandules are. I probably should, but I don't.
Isn't that porcupine?
I don't know.
It's not.
Just one more fish. Jesse's in the house.
Hey, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse.
Just a reminder, if you're not friends with David,
Wait,
his
what? My
email
email is public? What?
And the food pics are rolling. There you go.
What?
Yeah, it's probably in your YouTube channel, right?
And I'm the one who started all that. What do you think about that?
Yes.
Sending the food pics.
What? Yeah, I thought I looked at my. I didn't think it was on there. It's not.
Yeah.
Is that under more info in your description?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it should be.
It's
If you
not
put it there.
I
Yeah.
did not put it there.
Yeah. You can put a little description about your channel there, and yeah.
Yep. And a foot pick. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, Fish Fam link. Oh, crap. Oh, well, I think who did
Oh, it
that?
is there, huh?
Somebody did that for me. I can't remember who.
Yeah, Jorge, that sounds delicious. Thank you. Oh,
Rice
yeah.
with what? Rice with what, Coro? Don't keep us in suspense. Well, I'd love to cook, so I don't mind getting picks because there's always all kinds of stuff that I'd love to try to make. So,
Yeah,
Jeff
I don't cook
P.
as much as I used to.
Jeff P loves to send me the little Facebook things with the what?
I'm going to try those onion rings that we You take the parchment paper, and then you take what's that called? The mandolin or something, where you slice the onions really thin.
Yeah,
Yep.
mandolin.
Put down some Parmesan cheese, then you layer those on there. Then you put some more cheese, and then you put some spices on it. Put it in the oven. And you take it out, and it's like really crispy, delicious onion rings. And they make a sauce for them too. Wow.
Wow. So Google's saying that is Puerto Rican rice. Arroz con grandules is a combination of rice, pigeon peas, pork cooked in the same pot with sofrito.
Oh, pork.
Yeah, this is
Did you say
Puerto
pigeon
Rico-
peas?
Pigeon peas.
Is that like pigeon droppings?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
They look like kind of a larger flat pea, like smaller than a lima.
That's
Lima
exactly
beans,
what
yeah.
I was thinking, Coro. Mandolin
What's
is how you slice your finger really
Swivel
thin.
saying you want to see some real treasures, Ron? Check out this channel content from the
Which
Swivel,
channel is that?
Swivel Treasure Detecting.
Oh, all right. Got it.
I always wanted to make that a hobby. I mean,
What's that?
I'm on the shores of Lake Erie where the Battle of the Great Lakes took place, for crying out loud. There's got to be all kinds of cool stuff around here.
Yeah. Got to get a metal detector.
I've always wanted to do that as a hobby.
Aren't cow droppings? Why would pigeon
I-
peas eat pigeon droppings?
Wait, there are cow peas too?
Yeah.
I didn't
Cow
know that.
pies.
I've never heard of either of them, so
There's cow pies.
leave the post-it note up.
The
Brandon.
link I just put in is magnet fishing. I've seen videos on that. That's your link there, Swiffle, for Swiffle Treasure Detecting. So everybody click on that and give him a sub.
Yep.
He didn't really need any. He's got well over 1,000 subs on that one. That's cool. That's funny. Is that a picture? Is that you in that first short with the big long braided beard there, Swiffle? Yeah, that is you, huh?
How many bronze quarries do you want?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, everybody send me your bronze quarries. Yeah. It's funny because, I need to check with the other. I could probably unload them to the LFSs. Not all of them, but I truly think putting a post on eBay, 6+1 for $35,
Yeah.
I would think that would probably go pretty good.
Well, check them out, see what they're going for.
Is that including shipping?
Yeah, that would include shipping.
Wow, that is really a steal.
What kind of shipping?
Priority. I haven't decided. I did look up boxes. I haven't decided. What do you think the perfect 2 sizes of box? This is a good thing to discuss, although you're probably closing down the stream. But
Yeah. But what?
well, then
Tell
I'll
me.
save it for another time.
Yeah. I love talking about this. You know that. Yeah. Had to stop this
Yeah, I
channel
know
when
you
the
do.
wife
You
got
love
sick, and started Fish Channel. To stay home. Got it. Yeah.
12-pack of emerald bronze quarries. I don't know. I don't like when people say emerald bronze. They're not the same thing in my mind.
I'm seeing a 6-pack, 12-pack, same vendor, same picture. They got a 3-pack, a 6-pack, and a 12-pack.
All right, there's a 5 beautiful bronze quarries for $21.99 plus 15 delivery.
Yeah.
So that's $36, 37.
Yep. And that's priority.
Bronze, 3 bronze quarries for $16.95 plus $21.95. Holy, I could probably. I wonder how many of those I can move.
You know, I don't.
Man, I wish
I'd
I could.
almost be inclined to use like the UPS or the FedEx. If on eBay you got access to FedEx 2-day flat rate, and it's about $30. I think it's a little less than that with eBay discount.
I can ship USPS priority for under $13 or $14.
Oh, I know. I just don't
country.
trust it
Hey,
anymore.
Jose,
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
and
send you
again,
an
we
email,
talked
Jose.
about this.
Yeah.
I truly think it's just the fact that mine goes straight to a major hub.
Yeah.
I think that's a big thing. Mine are just outside of Pittsburgh that night that I put them in the mailbox.
Right.
So they're at a major hub right then and there. So there's 6 bronze quarries for $35 plus $27.29 delivery. Whew.
Yeah.
I think I should post those.
Yeah.
I'd love to get rid of the ones I got, for crying out loud.
There you go. Give it a shot. Give it a shot.
Some of them, I'd have to be careful because some of them are going to be tough to fit into that small priority box that the post office gives away for free. That's 7x7x6.
Yeah, that's the the distance and weight box. That's not the flat rate box,
No, that is not the flat rate box. The flat rate box is bigger.
right?
They're not the same. The green ones are the Brochius,
I've considered the emeralds to be the Brochi Splendid.
the Brochi.
Yeah, that's what I call them. But
Tommy
some
John.
people call green Aeneas. They call it the bronze or the green.
Yeah. Well, say hi to your son for me, Swiffle.
Ross, I have an
And,
8-pack.
and I'll take that as a compliment because I like Tommy John. He was all right.
Yeah.
He is all right. So, yeah.
Yes, you guys.
All right, kids.
Good seeing everybody in here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, everybody, for being here, really.
Thanks for having me, Ron.
Thanks for being here, David. It's always a
Thank
pleasure. It's been a while.
Thank you to everyone that's been here except for Brandon. So
Brandon, thank you for Brandon's my son. Brandon, thanks for being here, pal. Yeah. I got two Brandons and a Branton, and I get confused. You know,
I'd feel that was sincere, Brandon, if you could pronounce your name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for that, David.
I kind of hammered you a little hard tonight. It's a good thing Carolyn's not here. She'd yell at me for being too
Or being
hard on you.
mean. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Too hard on Branton?
I'm not allowed to be mean to people on streams I'm on.
What? Too hard on Branton?
No, too
All I
hard.
got to do is messenger.
Brandon doesn't count. Brandon doesn't count at all.
Yeah, I can take it. Sonny, thanks, pal. All right, y'all. I'm going to hit that end stream button and see you back here next Thursday at 1:30 Pacific and 4:30 Eastern. Yeah. Thanks for looking.
Bye, people.
Yep. See y'all later.